taste. Let's hope for the better.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Listen up. I want to fine-tune a few things before we head into the postseason. Today, we're going to work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. Set it up and get started.
You got it, come on, man.
Hey, right here! Stay that side, stay that side. Three of them, baby.
One more. Shoot that! Kick it out, baby! Oh, man! Get the board. Oh, foul! Screen! Get the ball! Put it back! Oh, wait, get it! Hey!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Hey, way to grab that. Hey, help! I got your help! I got that! Way to go, Muhammad! Hey, right here. I got ball. Right here. Oh, that's mine. Hey, let's go. Let's do it. It's not gonna stop. 71.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some
Good to see someone who still values the mid-range game. Here's what this drill looks like.
Focus! Keep the ball, huh? All day, baby.
hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Like money in the bank.
There you go. Get it. Right here.
Now that's what I want to see. Keep it going. All day, baby. Let's go. One more.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Well, excuse me. Nice shot.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so
now, like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting the logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to Alex X. Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations. Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Brent, both these teams riding high. Talk about how much fun it is to play when your team is on a roll.
Man, Kevin, I think the coolest thing is that you walk into a game, or you know there's times in the game where you are going to be the ones to decide whether you win or you lose. It has nothing to do with your opponent. It's the fact that if we do what we can do, we win, and if we don't, we lose. That's when you're playing at a high level.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Mills out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's MP. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Suggs in at the 2 guard.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to MP. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Goes up the baseline. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And the Magic with possession. Here's Suggs. Crowder pulls it in. Dane looking around. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bamba passes to Hall. 2 points. That one goes. Hall's got 5.
Man, this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Mills looking it over. Five on the clock. From past the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And that one hits back iron. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Hall, no good. And it's Mills with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Now here's Payne, covered by MP. They grab their own miss, and that one's good, Ayton.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Wagner kicks to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Hall's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, Phoenix shooting to start out this game about 43%. Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. Pass to Mills. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Orlando the other way now. I keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now here's Johnson. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's Payne. They trail by 6. And he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. Suggs dishes to MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes a 3. Suns keep it alive. Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Ayton, the pass to Payne. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Magic leading by 4. The pass to Wagner. Back to MP. Bamba with it. Suggs kicks to MP. Here's Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Payne dishes to Ayton. And Bamba pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Basket good.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Suns trail by 8. Payne with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Clock at 6. With the drive, Mills. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Suggs passes to Hall. Orlando moving the ball around. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Phoenix calls timeout. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They could show their talent. They could gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Duncan Robinson comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharge comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Patty Mills. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Payne. Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Isaac. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Suns trail by 10. Now Shamet. Taking a look at his stats. He's averaging around 7.5 points a game. MP looking around. Here's Carter. McGee with the block. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 5.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Carter outside. He kicks to Anthony. Hall passes to Carter. Shoots over McGee. And it's Carter missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Holiday. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Robinson dishes to MP. Robinson passes to Hall. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Lopez is checked in for Wendell Carter. Johnson outside. Outside Holiday. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 8. Passes it to Anthony. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to McGee. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. Robinson kicks to Anthony. Pass to Hall. Back to Anthony. Now, here is Robinson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Magic lead by 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Kicks it to McGee. Here's Sharge. Misses off the left iron. Orlando leading by 9. And Brent Sharge, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Anthony. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's MP for 3. That one doesn't go. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Holiday surveying the floor. The Suns need to get a shot off from the high post. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Johnson and Sharge are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Carey in at the center position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, here's MP. 17-point lead, their biggest. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
And we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Fires for 3. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Hall, that's good.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. but they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. And on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. And your 407.
Making some changes. Wagner comes in for Robin Lopez. And Wagner's subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Mills, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in for Aaron Holiday. And that one's good, Ayton.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Orlando.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wagner finds MP. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Payne passes to Carey. Back to Payne. Ayton against Isaac. The putback, and Ayton stays with it.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Wagner. That one drops one. And that's now 33 points for MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The pass to Fultz. Now Wagner. Fultz the pass to Hall. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Fultz. That's 36 points for MP. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Coming on the floor for your Magic.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Back to Payne. Ayton trying to break free. And the rejection by MP. Fultz kicks to MP. Back to Fultz. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Here's Wagner. After the Suns pick up 2. Back to MP. Connects from 3-point range. Hall's got 39.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Payne finds 8. Suns moving the ball around. Carey passes to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 12 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Fultz. MP outside. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Back to Payne. Here's Carey, defended by Carter. Carey passes to Mills. drills the three-pointer. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he's a serious catch-and-shoot threat really every time down the floor. Mills has to be accounted for by the defense.
And here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Suns trail by 20. Here's Mills. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. And the Suns also making a change. McGee's checked in. Ayton against Bamba. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first, second team foul.
The Suns shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Magic leading by 18. Hall passes to Wagner. Back to MP. From downtown. Good hammer from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to McGee. Dishes it to Crowder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Crowder finds Wagner. And here is MP. Now Bamba. He's covered by 8. Now the pass to Wagner. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by Orlando. Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Phoenix with the ball. Orlando leading by 23, and that one's good. Suggs.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Payne. He has 6. Three-pointer, Crowder. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by MP. And that one, good. 44 points for MP.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hall's got 46 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
McGee, the pass to Crowder. Here's Ayton. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ayton's got 14 points, and it's Orlando's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. MP with it. Passes to Wagner.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And McGee kicks to Crowder. Drains the three-pointer. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Offensive rebound. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Payne passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The skill's growing, maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Wagner. Bamba with it. He's covered by Ayton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Phoenix with the ball. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Shots good by Mills.
I like the decision there from Patty, but then he generally makes great choices. That's why he's in the rotation.
And the pass to Suggs. The 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Hall's got 49 points in the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Payne. And another shot. Carter pulls it in. Crowder against MP. Carter on the wing. And here's MP for 3. That shot no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then it's MP. And it's Suggs in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. And here's Mills following the 3 from Hall. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Payne. Passes it to Mills. 6 to shoot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Bamba. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Well, Phoenix shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside Crowder. Phoenix calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Out to Payne. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Mills.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Suggs. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Payne after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Now Payne. 8 points for him. Bamba with the block. Ayton kicks to Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Carter. Back to MP. To the left side wing. Wagner finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Bamba passes to Wagner. Off target from three-point range.
Now the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Hall, that's good.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Payne. 11 points in the game. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Feeds it to MP. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Mills. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce coast his way. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Bamba with the block.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Carter against Crowder. Carter kicks to MP. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And it's Suggs missing. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Mills passes to Ayton. Back to Mills. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hall.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the pass to Bamba. Back to Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Crowder dishes to Payne. Shoots over Bamba. That one a little long.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here is Carter. He's got 10. Good, that's another bucket.
He's at 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gets it in there. 13 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hall passes to Bamba. Here's Wagner. A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Suggs in the corner. He dishes it to Carter. And here's MP for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mills in the corner. He kicks it to Payne. Trying to get open is Crowder. They get it back. Ayton. Bamba with the block. Passes it to Carter. Back to MP. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 5 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Payne kicks to Johnson. Pass to Crowder. Ayton with it. Over Bamba. And here's Mills from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Good work there as it goes.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. To stop the drought. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mills has got 7 points. And here is MP. From deep. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Payne. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Suggs dishes to MP. Kicks to Suggs.
Hey, right here. Inside.
Magic moving the ball around. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Mills passes to Johnson. Carter against Crowder. The dish now to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here he goes. Payne finds Ayton. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A 3 from MP. No good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Orlando's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Wagner passes to Hall. Carter right side. Back to MP. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Mills can't hit.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Wagner passes to Hall. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by 8. Back to Wagner. Pass to Hall. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Wagner. Back to MP. The three-pointer, no good. Passes to Payne. Down low. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ayton, great positioning on the putback.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Ayton, and it's Shamet in at the 2. Anthony against Holiday. Here's Shamet over Lopez. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Outside Robinson. Fultz finds Anthony. Back to Fultz. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Guarded by Robinson. Some solid defense from Robinson. Well, Orlando shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Great play most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And so he hits both. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shamet with it. Pass to Holiday. Back to Shamet. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assisted.
Shamet's got 4 this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Outside Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Outside Anthony, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Holiday. Good D by Lopez. Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. Off with the layup. Well, Phoenix shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Anthony kicks to Robinson. Back to Anthony. Pass to Fultz. Now Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Anthony. The pass to Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Holiday. Now, one of my favorite days on the NBA calendar, the trade deadline. Anything you'd like to see the league, Brent, adjust with?
I'd like to see them trade announcers if they could, Kevin. I would maybe trade you for one Greg Anthony and a pick to be named later.
Man, I'd just be curious to know who that pick to be named later is going to be. I'm kind of sticking with Kevin on this one.
Thank you very much. Now, here is Robinson. Passes it to Lopez. Here's Fultz. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Robinson. Anthony up on top. Robinson passes to Anthony. Now here's Lopez. Robinson on the wing. Over Holiday. Here's Fultz. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Fultz has got his first points in this one.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. You want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
That free throw good from Shamet. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now, here's Fultz. Anthony kicks to Fultz. Back to Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Biombo up top. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Holiday. Got a hand on it.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Robinson passes to Fultz. Outside Anthony. And here is Robinson. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Here's Fultz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Holiday against Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Now here is Holiday. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Holiday, the pass to Carey. Count it.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Anthony against Holiday. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Carey. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here is Holiday. There's the lob to the hoop.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Back to Fultz. There's the pass to Robinson. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Pass to Biyombo. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Shamet. A 3-ball. And the Suns get it back. Count it. Biyombo's got 4 this quarter.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Fultz. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Shamet the pass to Holiday. Here's Carey. He's defended by Wagner. Now here's Biyombo. D right on him. A nice shot by Carey.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Anthony. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Holiday. Here's Carey, guarded by Robinson. And it's Carey missing. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Phoenix with the ball. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And he makes that one.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Anthony looking it over. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Now, I'm Pete. Pat Beverly says that you're an overrated defender and that people only rave about you because of your celebrity status. Now, what do you have to say about that?
You know what I think, Frank? I think Pat Bev should stay in his lane.
But he's a great defender, though, right?
Oh, is he? I'm not sure what he's wanting to talk like that, but that's just Pat. Loves to talk, so I don't pay him any mind. He just wants to get you on your tilt. That's his whole game.
Well, so you disagree that you're overrated?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I disagree that I'm overrated.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
These voices